Wow. I just got out of the doctor. I went for a physical. It's been a long time, maybe over a year. I like to go twice a year because I'm getting older. I want to start doing like scan to see if early detection cancer or something. I have really good insurance for my job, so I have to take advantage of that. But it's Friday night. My job ended on Wednesday, so I haven't been working. But I haven't really found any new music. I have a ton of old stuff that I haven't even played. I just have to find it, go through it, and sort it out. It's a lot of work. I've been I've been on. Everybody knows I'm clean from drugs for 9 plus years. Come December this year, it'll be 10 years. Um, I was on heroin. I was on everything. I was shooting cocaine. I was shooting heroin. I was on methadone. I was just a mess at the end. Started in 1997 with going to clubs doing ecstasy, and then I started doing ecstasy and K, and then I started doing cocaine a couple of years later, and then a couple of years after that, I turned into crack. Then a couple of years later, I started doing opiates, Percocets, 30 milligram Roxys, and those a year later turned into heroin, and it was just a vicious continuation progression of drugs until finally, after 20 years, 2016. I started in 1997, and at the end of 2016, I finally had enough. I was homeless in the streets of New York. I told the story a million times, but I'm saying it again for people who haven't heard it. After 20 years of vicious drug addiction and homelessness and everything, I had enough. It broke me. Bang, it broke me. And I went to drug treatment for the last time, and I got off methadone, I got off crack, and I got off heroin. But when I got off the methadone, because that was the last thing to do, because it's the hardest thing to do, it took about a year. I had to stay in that place. I couldn't go out. I couldn't go anywhere. I had to stay in there like jail. And I was in there with people who were mandated, drug dealers who got caught with a lot of drugs, and so the judge, instead of putting them in jail, they gave them a program, and it's just horrible. Who wants to fight? Who thinks they're a tough guy? It was terrible. I've been to 5 of those places in 5 years, and I didn't even want to go back at the last one. But I was homeless. I had nowhere else to go, and it was the middle of the winter, and it was freezing out, and I'm sleeping on the subway. So I said, "Fuck it, let me just go there." I didn't even believe I was going to get clean. I didn't believe I was going to get clean. I thought I was going to die like that. I couldn't stop no matter what because the withdrawal from the heroin was so great. I couldn't take it. It was too much. So when I finally went to that place and they took me off everything, once I went nurse's window after 6 months and she told me, "That's it, you're done. We detoxed you." I lost it. I started kicking. All this stuff, and I stayed like that for 2 weeks. It wouldn't go away. I was like, "When is it going to end? How? I can't do this." They were like, "Don't worry, hang on. You're almost there." And I couldn't do it. I gave up. I was like, "I'm out of here." Wait, where are you going? I don't know. I got to go get a bag, man. I can't do this. And so right before I left to go get a bag, somebody offered me something, and I drank it, and it took away all the withdrawals, and I felt good. I felt back to normal. So I went on Suboxone after that, which is a medication for addicts, heroin addicts who can't get off the heroin because the withdrawal is too much. It doesn't get you high, but your brain doesn't know the difference between that or heroin. So your brain thinks it's still on heroin, so you don't go through the withdrawals, but you can live a productive life because you're taking this medication. I love it. I'm an advocate for it. I tell anybody who's a heroin addict they should take it. But now it's 9 years later, and I don't want to be on it no more. I don't need to be on it anymore. I don't have cravings for drugs. I never think about getting high, ever. Even after my father died, and even after Juana died. It just doesn't occur to me anymore to do that. It broke me so much that I don't care. I don't want it no more. I'm not doing that ever again. I don't care who dies, who lives, who loves me, who breaks up with me. I don't care. I love myself. So that's it. So I got off of it a month ago, and now I'm going through withdrawals. It's not really bad like it was, cold turkey, because they kind of weaned me off of it in the last 3 months, but it's still bad. And I'm still mega sensitive to it. So I got bad anxiety. Like I feel like an elephant sitting on my chest and I can't breathe. But it's okay. It's like it's tolerable. It's not like, before where I couldn't do it. So, and it's only going to go on for the next, I don't know. It's been going on for a week now. Maybe 2 more weeks. It'll be like over the hump. And then it'll just lessen. And then another week or two, it'll be gone. I'll be done with it finally for once and for all. But it's incredible. What's up, Adam? It's incredible. Thank you again for becoming a member and supporting me, man. Really. I told my mother. She was happy. Um, it's incredible that for the first time since 2016, I'm not on any substances. More than that, I started doing the heroin. No, since 1997. Holy shit. No, I got off the methadone in 2000 and I left that rehab and I didn't do it. So for a long fucking time, I've been on something, even the Suboxone. That's a substance. Even though it's not like a illicit drug that you get high from, it's still a substance. And that I was bound to, that I built up a tolerance to, and my body was what's that word? I had to take it, otherwise I would go through the withdrawal. I forget the word. I don't know why I forget the word, but I can't remember what that word is what they call that. So I'm going through it, but I'm all right. I'm all right. That's why you see me drinking beers when I do my set, because the beers are not bothering me, and it helps with the anxiety. It's like a suppressor. Um, yeah. So I'm almost there. I'm gonna go home now. I'm gonna go through my music. I'm gonna get everything ready. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna try and play a great classic set tonight, Friday night, and yeah, it's gonna be good. So I hope I see you there. Got the usual suspects always come through. And yeah, some of you fell off. I didn't see you anymore. I hope I see you again. Because there was like 20 of you, and now there's like 8. But people come and go, I get it. Everybody's got lives. Maybe people are busy or whatever have you. All right. It's enough out of me. Peace. Thank you.